Hello you, welcome back to Geekism. You join me in another brick in the mall, which I think is the first time I've ever said that correctly at the start of a video of this series. So we left it running a little between this one and last one. Basically, to get a little bit of money in the bank, we've now gone up to just under 70 grand. We were on 50 before. And also to let the research complete for restaurants, because that's the main problem we're having. The only sort of red flag we're getting in the minute is that a few people are leaving because they can't get any food. So we're going to build a restaurant, and we're going to build it up the top here. This corridor will eventually run around this way and then back down, and we'll add more shops on this side of the staff road there. But I'm not going to build the corridor all the way because they're really expensive. But what I am going to do is build enough that we can build a restaurant. So let's have a foundation. And we're going to carry you up to 9. That's what we need to carry on that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we need one more than that. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, and now we can carry on that way when we get to it, when we want to anyway, and we can do that. But we don't do that for now. But I want to build the fast food here, and I actually don't want to build it in a building. I want to build it so that it's just sort of in the corridor, because I usually find with the fast food places, you know, the seating area for them is just kind of there. It's, you know, it's not actually behind a door. It's kind of built into the path, which is kind of what I want to do. So we're going to come up 5 like so, and then maybe out like that a little. How many did we go out there? 1, 2, 3. Let's do another 3 then, and I hope that doesn't cost too much. I've got a feeling it probably will. And let's have a look at building it there. That will be quite cool, I think. I think that'd be quite cool. Yeah, okay, so let's try that. Do we have no builders on site now? Well, we could probably afford another builder. So let's go to manage and come to our maintenance centre. Staff. Yeah, we only have a couple of builders, so let's hire another builder. Any of them are good at being builders? No, you're pretty good at being a janitor, but not at being a builder. So the best one at being a builder is probably just about you. You're going to come in there. So we've always got a builder on site now, that'll mean, which is good. Okay. So let's go back to select. I'm assuming they're not going to come into work till tomorrow. Janitor's here though. It's okay, but while that gets sorted, let's just double check down here we're all doing okay. This place looks pretty good. Queue gets a little bit long in the daytime, but overall they all seem to be relatively happy with how that's going. These ones now shut at 5 PM. Might look at opening these a little bit later, in fact. Let's do that. So Geekism, we only have one cashier on at the minute, but now we're actually going to open this store until 8 PM. There we go. And then we'll open a staff member. Hire cashier. Awful cashiers. Somebody's asking if the cashiers get XP as they go. They do. Sorry, I think it was Matty, but I haven't got the ability to put your picture up at the minute, Matty. If I do, it'll be down below. And it does. They all slowly get trained up as the more they spend on it. So we haven't really got to worry about moving them around. They all just sort of get trained as they go. So now you're going to come in a little bit later. You're going to come in at 12 and do an 8-hour shift. So you'll finish at 8 PM. So that's just about right for you. And we'll do the same on the clothing store as well. Actually, we won't do it like that, will we? We'll go to cashier and we'll knock you off at 6 hours. And you can then come in at... So if they come in at 9, so that'll be 3 o'clock. You come in now. And you work 5 hours. 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. So now there is just one member of staff through the day. Hopefully there's not much of a changeover when they do that. And we need to do the same with this one as well. So let's go to Geekism here. And we'll come to our staff. So we're going to knock you down to finish at 3. So that's 6 hours. And then we'll hire a cashier. Oh, you're pretty good. You can work from 3 until for 5 hours. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. And then that opens till 8. Okay. So we've just added a few hours onto there, and this is now built as well. So we can start building our food court here, I think. It's cost us a lot of money, that has, so we're going to have to be conservative with our food court, I think, to start off with. So let's have a look. Build. What do we need to build? Objects. I'm not quite sure how it works, to be honest. Order counter, fast food soda dispenser, and a fast food warmer, and a fast food cooking range. I have absolutely no idea which of these we need. So let's try and figure it out. So checkout counter, I assume. No, order counter, sorry, I assume is the first one we need. They're going to queue down that way. So let's do 2 of those, like that and like that. Okay, and then so they're going to queue down here, so that's fine. And then I assume we need a soda and a food warmer behind them, and a cooking range is where they actually cook the food. I mean, I have no idea, so I'm just going to put it down and see what happens. So let's do this then. So let's have a cooking range. Well, I'll put it in the middle just in case they need to go around it, or because it would be nice if it went up the back or up to the corner there. I'm going to put it here for now. We can always move. So I'm going to put I'll just have the one that side, and then we'll have a warmer, food warmer, and a soda dispenser like that. So I assume the food is cooked here, it goes to here, they go to get it from there, and then the people who have ordered it come and sit down. So let's try. We can do some nice seating arrangements, look. So we can do seating and seating, and seating, and so that's going to get in the way of the queue, isn't it? There. Okay, well let's instead do it down the middle. So we'll have seating there, and we can have it on the sides as well, can't we? So there. Okay, let's start with that and see how we get on. Let's remove that one. Okay, so I think that's what we need. We're going to spend a bit of time making it look a little bit nicer later on, but for now, let's just see if we can get it operational and earning us money. So we're going to have to assign a fast food. So here we go. It requires access. It requires cashiers. It requires stock clerks. It requires a cooking range, an order counter, a soda dispenser, a fast food warmer, a cooks, and it requires storage. So we need to build some storage onto the back of this. So let's go to foundations, and we'll build a little kitchen on the back. Well, a little storage area on the back of it here. And hope that will be enough. I mean, if it is, we're going to have to look at running a road up to there as well at some point. So we can take this road up the side here to it. Is that all you're doing? No, you're going to finish it off for us. What is going on? Why do you keep wandering down there? Just get it built, will you? What's that done? Appliance supplier. Oh, cool. Okay, so you look like you're going to be all right there. That's good. Okay, so we're going to have to... I mean, we're really running low on cash, so we're going to have to let the delivery drivers just have to carry a lot of stuff for a while until we can build the road up there, unfortunately. But objects, we can do a staff door there and there. And once they're built, we need to assign it as a fast food restaurant. So all of this, you are now fast food. Maybe a little more. I mean, I don't know if that's what we need or what. Actually, not quite that much. Okay, so fast food restaurant 7. Okay, and then we need to say that is storage. And then we need to manage fast food restaurant 7, assign storage is that one there. Okay, so that's that done. Last thing we need to do then is sort some staff out. So we'll manage the restaurant, staff, hire a cashier. Are we just going to open for the daytime for now? Oh, well, you're a really good stock clerk, so we'll hire you as a stock clerk. And you're going to come in at 9. Yeah, we'll just open 9 to 5 for now. Hire cashier. No, you're all awful cooks and cashiers, aren't you? So let's hire you for now and just be done with it. Hire cook. It's very much of a muchness between the two of you. Okay, so we'll have Freddie McCullough. McCullough. You are now the cook. So that's it. So yeah, they're having to take all the stock up from here, but these aren't our staff, so I don't really care that they're having to do that. Hoping the stuff is fitting. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere. They're dropping stuff off that we don't need. Okay, let's have a look then. Select. We've got a few hours to wait till morning, so let's speed up. See what happens. I have no idea whether this is going to work. I have no idea if the stuff's in the right place or what. Eventually we'll sort of add a little bit of a wall around here to cut off the cooking area. We'll put some floor down. We'll make it look a lot smarter. But right now, we're pretty skint. Although we earn about $3 a day. So whilst we're not doing anything, we're actually taking some good money. But stuff costs a lot. They've got no food. And checkouts are getting full at Geekos. Never mind. Not much I'm going to do about that for now. Okay, we're nearly getting ready to open, so let's watch to see if some staff come in. Staff are heading their way up. Okay, so we have the stock assistants. They have begun. They have dropped food off there. The cook is cooking it up. Let's slow it down to kind of figure out what's going on. Okay, cook's just going for it. He doesn't seem that the food has to get moved from here to here. No, the food just automatically gets full up. Let's slow it down so we can really watch the process. Okay. The food's there, just take it. So she's getting food from there to the person who's queuing. Wow, okay, fast food's pretty popular. Wow, fast food's super popular. Alright, well, unfortunately, we have to deal with it for now, guys. He's cooking. He cooks as needed. Stock assistant's doing pretty much nothing, so we'll make sure I wasn't sure if they've got to move food in between these, you see. So, let's manage this a little bit better. Fast food restaurant number 7. Stock clerk, you can just come in on a morning at 6 for 3 hours. For now, at least. We'll just get you full up on the morning. He's cooking again, so he's on the way. I don't know what is happening with drinks. I don't know whether they help themselves to drinks or don't seem to be too fussed with drinks unless he's actually getting them from there. Manage fast food restaurant. Hold on, assign fast food restaurant. That's what it tells you. It does say requires fast food soda dispensers, but it just doesn't seem to actually do anything. Let's have a look. No, they don't tell me anything about what I want them to. She's getting really annoyed. She's given up. She's walked off with something. I can't tell what she's got. But okay. It seems like fast food is operational. He looks possessed. This guy's so happy about his fast food. Look at him. He's had his burger. Now he needs to go and get some wine. So let's follow this guy. So he's had some fast food. His hunger is very low because he's eaten. So now he's going to get wine. Let's see. Where's the wine? There we go. He's going to pick some nice wine. Okay, he's got some lovely wine. So he's now going to queue. So what happens now once he's bought his wine? Where's he queuing? He's queuing on this aisle here. I really want to watch what happens to this guy once he's bought wine now. He's next up. He's behind this guy with the weird hair. Okay, he's buying his wine. Okay, he's bought his wine. Okay, so now he's going home. So that's all he was looking for. What I was wondering was, if once you've got like hunger and bladder and things in place, they'll just keep going around and keep spending. But I guess eventually they've got to go from what they bought. But there we go. The shop is operational. What I'm going to do is let it run for a little while until our money's back up to a decent point, and then we'll actually make it look nice. Okay, let it run for a little while. We've got a few quid in the pot now. I've opened this 24/7 because a few people seem to moan. Although staffing seems a little funky at the minute. Okay, she's back. Chefs just haven't turned up for shift for some reason. Yeah, because they want restaurants. Look, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, a lot of people want restaurants. She's waiting to be served, but you ain't getting anything, guys, because there's no chef. What's happened there? Let's have a look. Staff. Who should be in there? Cook. Cooking. Oh, there. Oh, he's just turned up. Look, he's making a liar out of me. Okay, so you're there. Stock assistant's just sitting in there. That's a great job, mate. You're doing a fantastic job. So let's make this look a little bit nicer. Now we understand how stuff works. We can lay it all out a little bit better, can't we? So happy with the 2 checkouts there. But I would like to. Let's pause it. I want to get rid of a few things. I want to get rid of this and this for now, and also that. And I want to build the foundation for this building now. It needs to go right across. So let's have a look. Let's build it there to start off with. Objects, staff door. Let's put the staff door at the top. Let's have a look. Let's not put the staff door in just yet. Okay, let's do that first. We've got a builder on site, so there should be somebody to come and do this for us. There we go. So we're going to lose a bit of money while we do this, unfortunately, but I do think it's worth doing. So let's pause it. Let's put those things back in. So let's put food warmers. I kind of want to go right across with them without having this gap in the middle, but unfortunately we're going to struggle to do that. Is there something we can stick in the middle so people won't really notice? We could do a water dispenser, I guess. You know, we could pretend we serve water. Yeah, let's do that. Water dispenser. Hopefully that's just for show and people don't actually keep running up to it. Food warmer. We will do... I kind of need to move the whole thing forward one, don't we, really, to do what I want to do. Well, you'll see what I want to do in a moment. Actually, no, we don't have to. Let's put a food warmer there, and let's put a drinks one either side of it. Okay, and then we want to get rid of the wall there. There. Okay, and then objects... The cooks go behind these things, which is good. So we'll have those there and there. Although we only have 1 cook on at the moment, that's fine. Okay, good. So let's just do that, see what we're up to. Hopefully the place will get back open again now. Staff sitting around. Once this builder gets in place, we're up and running. There we go. So we have 2 checkout servers now. It's weird. Oh, there's one going off. Okay. So... Do we have a chef? There he is. Chef's off. There we go. He's good. Okay, cool. So, walls. Let's take that wall up there. Yeah, this is what we want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, we're a little funky there, aren't we? Why are we not in the middle? 2 that way, 2 that way. 2, 3. Oh, there we've got a problem there. Okay, let's do that. Remove walls. Can now remove you and you. Okay. Now we want to go to assign, store. We want this storage to go here. Proceed. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, there. Does that take away the whole thing? No, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Storage there. Yeah, that's okay. So your storage, but we need to adjust you. So, manage, assign storage. Pick a storage for your business by clicking on its area on the map. Yeah, that's what I want it to be. Assign. Oh, store I've done. That's why it's all messing up. Proceed. Storage. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now we go to manage. Assign storage is you. assign. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so build. There we go. Remove. So we need to remove you. I want to remove you as well. I'm going to put you in somewhere else once you're done. Remove foundations. You are no longer needed. We need to, we need to add a wall in there. And there. And then we need to do a doorway, which is under objects, staff door, up the back there. Awesome. Okay, that's a little bit better looking. And now we can make these little side areas here into toilets soon as well, I think. Money-wise, we're looking okay. So let's just finish off these foundations. Just carry this foundation over a little. It needs to be 9 high. It's just so we can see where that's going to end up going. And we can see what sort of space we've got to play with here regarding seating and other options. Looks like we're doing okay. Can this store guy can get to the storage, can't he? I hope. That's my only worry, is that storage guy, we're cutting him a little short. Kind of need to hold on for the chef's doing fine. Okay, seems to be going alright. Kind of wanted this to look a bit more like a kitchen, you know, so open sort of kitchen area. Okay, so let's go to foundations and do that. And we'll do the same on this side. Just want to open that area up a little. Walls. Let's drag a wall here and there. Do the same on this side and there. Okay, that's look good. And then add a couple of doors in there and there. Now we just need to assign, get rid of this, get rid of that area basically. And you to be safe. Okay. Alright, that's good. We could probably do with opening this up a little bit for a few more seating areas eventually, but for now, it's okay. Nobody wants to eat at 3 AM. Oh no, somebody's coming to grab something to eat here. That's fine, as long as somebody's getting something, it's all good. I think we're still earning money. What did we earn yesterday? 4.5 grand, yeah, no problem there at all. Okay, so restrooms. Do we have those unlocked? Yes, we do. Restrooms are good. So let's restroom. You on our restroom and you on our restroom. We'll do a gents and a ladies. So what do we need to do that? Objects. Let's have a look. In fact, let's go to assign and see what that says. It requires access, toilet cubicles and sinks. Okay. So let's have a look what we've got. We've got cubicles. Can they rotate? Okay, so cubicles can rotate. Sinks can almost rotate. Oh yeah, there we go. I see, they have to go against the wall, that's good. Urinals can also rotate, and paper dispenser cannot. Okay, so in that case we need the sinks up the top there, don't we? Annoyingly. No, I suppose that kind of makes sense actually. So we'll kind of do a couple of mirror images. Toilet sink. There we go. There's not that little line is above it. That's fine. Oh, there's not one that time. That's weird. Urinals for the gents. We'll have 3 that side, and the cubicles. We'll have 2, 3, 4, and on this side for the ladies, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I don't believe we can actually designate whether they're ladies or gents. I think they're all unisex toilets. But just for sort of artistic shaping, it looks okay like that. The only other thing we can do is floor tiles. Let's have... What tiles have we used so far? We want some sort of... Oh, wow, they make a fun noise. There we go. They look more like bathrooms, don't they, with those tiles? Yeah, that's good. And... there, and there for the kitchen. Half of me thinks that water thing shouldn't be there now. I'm going to get rid of it. Remove object. I think it's okay that there's a gap there. That's fine. Floor tiles again. Let's have this whole area, that flooring. Makes a lot more sense. One thing we will have actually on the lovely objects there is a plant. There we go. And now I'm pretty sure that's done. Do we have to do anything about these restrooms? Restroom 9, staff, zone? No. Okay, that's just up and running, is it? Okay, good. People don't seem to use them much, but they're there and they exist. There we go, that's quite a cool looking thing there. I think what we'll do eventually is, once this corridor goes down that way, we'll open this area out a little bit more, do a little bit more sort of work with the walls and the plants and stuff, make it look a little bit more interesting. But I think that's quite a cool looking little first fast food shop. I'd like to have a name for it, please. Any suggestions what we can call our fast food restaurants? Let me know. Oh, somebody used the loo there. Excuse me. There's somebody just used the toilet, which is good to see. Wash their hands afterwards, I hope. In fact, I don't think they did wash their hands afterwards. It looked like they just ran in and ran back out again. But there we go. We'll build a few toilets as we move along. But for now, anyway, people are going up. Parking seems to be okay. So yeah, overall not too bad. I think in the next episode we'll carry on this road up round the back and we'll fill this space in here with another shop. So I'd like to know what shop you'd like to see here. Again, a smaller shop, a little boutique shop before we move on to some of the larger department stores, and also a name for our fast food restaurants. Either way, please pop it down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries or suggestions, pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.